an Aquarius born January 20th to February 18th, what can you expect for the month of August 2019? Let's tune in and find out. So, Aquarius, you're going to really have to think out of the box this month. But the good news is I do feel like you actually accomplished that. For some of you, I feel like there's been some pressure to contort yourself into something that you're not, trying to people please or trying to hang on to a position or a job, doing everything in your power to hang on. And now I feel like you just have to let go, or there's a new idea that comes in so that you really actually get what you want. But I feel a lot of anxiety and I feel a lot of stress from these last, things that have happened. And it's just whether it's an industry change or whether it's a dynamic in a relationship that has changed with a coworker or a client or somebody else that you answer to. The good news is that whatever falls away or breaks away, something new shows up. Something new shows up. So just know you're being cared for, you're taken care of. Let go of the angst around it and just give way. Just let it fall apart. Now here's the other thing. In August, you're going to actually be able to have a lot more clarity and you're going to really be able to see things, especially after the full moon, August 15th in Aquarius. There's just, more of an accumulation of the right things coming in at the right time. And then we've got that new moon in Virgo, August 30th, which I love, which is really expansive. And even though Virgo can be a little bit persnickety or calibrated, it's needed, right? We all need clarity, we all need precision, we all need understanding, and that's what's going to help take all the Aquarian energy of like, wow, this idea and that idea, and let's do it like this, and then be able to go, oh, wow, yes, boom, 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 right? And that's why there's going to be so much movement in September, and August feels more like it's the letting go of the dead, shutting of the skin, the pain, this uncomfortable, and then the awakening that sort of happens and the understanding. And then in September, we get to like, okay, now I understand. And now the plan, which Virgos are so good at, right? Of just really getting all the ducks in a row and staying organized and figuring it out, that we all need that in our field. And so it's perfect timing. The universe knows exactly what it's doing for us. So I'm really excited about this Aquarius for you guys. All right, actually for everybody. Let's move into relationships. So romantic relationships for Aquarians. Let's see what's in store for you. Wow, there's an excitement about being seen by your partner as newly. So you've created some shifts, and whether you've recently done some marriage counseling or you've done some deep work, I feel like there's been some healing and some shifts that have happened, and a real enjoyment with the partner is available there. It feels like you've softened. It feels like there's just more ease and grace with life. Just feels like there's more heart energy available to you for yourself. So maybe you just shifted compassion towards yourself, and through that compassion towards yourself, you've aligned with other people, right? And other people now reflect that back to you. And so there's just this more, especially in a romantic relationship, a closeness this month developing that maybe you haven't seen in a while. And now for those of you that have been on the outs, if it hasn't broken, you'll see it break, right? But there's clarity with that, there's healing with that, there's understanding with that, and taking care of yourself is really going to be the priority. Okay, let's move into romantic relationships for those of you that are single, and what is in store for you for August. There's an excitement and a ease in which you maneuver around people. And this feels a little bit fresh. It feels like people going like, who are you? Like, when did you get so bold, right? So there's this, there's an elevated self-confidence that's coming in for you guys this month, and a sense of security within yourself that's really attractive. And because of that, I feel like you could pretty much, don't have any problem pulling people into your orbit and enjoying them and having time with them. And if you want a romantic relationship, really towards the end of the month is where I see that developing with that new moon in Virgo, August 30th. So just be aware there is romance in the air, and you've got it. All right, let's look at your career and money, Aquarians. Career, I really see you focused, and it's like a Rubik's cube, and your mind just is very calculating about, oh, this and this and this and this and this, and it might take some maneuvering for sure, but I see that you see the diagram in your head and how it's going to work out, and that certainty of that diagram that you're seeing is what is going to lead you to the success that you desire. So just go with it, trust it, it will unlock. The clarity is coming in August, the actions more in September, but really powerful, and your career will definitely move up, and you'll also have more time to do what you want to do. So if you're somebody who's on that treadmill of 9 to 5 or 8 to 6, whatever it is, 4 days a week, 12-hour days, whatever that is, I do feel that somehow or another you're able to squeeze more out of the time off that you have, just with your shift in perspective and your ability to communicate clearly with this new energy that's kind of coming in of fresh and new beginnings. Okay, let's look at your health. Oh, by the way, money feels like a big benefit or something big coming in around August 20th. Just like a big benefit, or it could even be a raise or an idea, but if it's not actually money, it's a tangible idea that is really solid and really good. So just look for that towards the end of the month. All right, so for your health for Aquarians. I'm I want to sneeze, so I feel like allergies, I feel like nasal cavities, I feel like mainly like it's allergies that are coming up that might be bothering you this month. Not something you're not sorry. So I get into your energy. So strange, I know. Anyway, so as with allergies or sinus pressure or sinus problems, a lot of it has to do with pressure on the self, right? So just notice how much pressure you're putting on yourself. Do your best to change your self-talk, right? Obviously do all the physical things that you can do to take care of yourself for your allergies, itchy eyes as my eyes start to itch here. And for those of you that don't have to deal with allergies, then just look at the pressure that you might be putting on yourself, right? And maybe you're really good at not doing that, and so you don't have to suffer. So it's amazing, but just check yourself, be kind to yourself, let things unfold. All right, let's see if there's anything unexpected for Aquarians. Yeah, there may be an unexpected opportunity to get away and to really do something just decadent, right? Something that's not that you might get invited to. It might be a very glorious wedding, and last minute you're added to the guest list, or it's because it feels a bit of a surprise to me, but it's really lavish and it's really beautiful, but it feels like a surprise. So I just feel like there's this great party or opportunity. It might even be Labor Day weekend, which is more towards September, but it feels just fun and easy and so nice. So enjoy, Aquarians, enjoy your month. Your creativity and your ability to problem solve is really going to expand this month and really do you justice. And and I just see you going, yeah, I did that. As you should. Absolutely. You should be proud of yourself. All right, Aquarians, much love to you. Have a wonderful month, and I'll see you again next month. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and comment below. Thanks, everybody.